evening, Modesto. I'm Bob Brinkman.
And I'm Veronica Shapley. Tonight's story, aliens.
That's right, Veronica. Call them what you will, aliens, extraterrestrials, or little green men. Do they walk among us?
Some locals would say yes after seeing strange lights up in the sky.
Yeah, we saw it land in those woods. It's gotta be from outer space. But I'm ready for them. See? Tinfoil hat. That'll stop them.
This is the worst date ever.
So, what does the government have to say about this? We have with us again tonight General W.R. Monger.
Thank you, Bob. It's good to be on your fine program again.
Some of you may remember the general from those reports of a giant woman spotted at a Modesto wedding.
Allegedly spotted, Veronica. Those reports turned out to be entirely unsubstantiated.
Now, seriously, General, what do you make of this? Are we being invaded by Martians?
Martians? Of course not.
So what do you think they saw out there?
Well, in my professional opinion, I'd say it was a case of good old-fashioned swamp gas.
Swamp gas?
Ah, of course.
Yes, Mr. President, that's right. Swamp gas. Uh-huh. Works every time. Happy to help, sir. Best of booty. I love my job. Ooh-rah. All right, people, with this supposed alien hoo-ha nonsense put to bed, we can finally get back to some serious business. So, monsters. Let's reveal. Once a brilliant scientist researching recombinant DNA and the longevity of certain insects, a tragic accident changed him into a genius, mad genius. Dr. Cockroach, PhD. Other unsung heroes of science also paid the price for unchecked innovation. This time in the snacking industry, when a dessert company was crossed with a genetically modified tomato. It resulted in a gelatinous mass that consumed several city blocks before it could be contained. Benzoate ostilazine bicarbonate. Although, we just call him Bob.
General Monger, sir, I have a question.
What is it, Detrop?
Actually, it's Detro, sir. The P is silent.
Silent P, huh? That ain't nothing but suspicious, mister. I'll be watching you. Next, when explorers in the Arctic discovered and accidentally thawed a half-ape, half-fish missing link, he immediately made for the beach, where he made a giant pest of himself and set back male-female relations some 10 million years. Now, Insectosaurus, the unfortunate result of the carelessness of Atom-Age man. This behemoth is the reason why radioactive waste and grubworms absolutely do not mix. Just ask Japan. And finally, our newest monster, Ginormous, or as she still likes to be called, Susan. After being hit by a meteor on her wedding day, she was infused with an unknown extraterrestrial element, after which she grew to a ginormous size. You get it? Pretty good, don't you think? Ginormic. All right, everyone, honeymoon's over. Back to your posts. Now, Detrop, show me my monsters. Activate the cameras in monster containment.
Hey, Ginormica, if you're not gonna eat your oatmeal, can I have it, huh?
Bob, please, let the poor girl eat.
What? If she wants it later, I can always throw it up again. What does she want to lose?
That's not the point. Ginormica here is obviously still trying to adjust to her newfound monsterhood. We should be sensitive.
What are you saying, Doc? That we're not sensitive? Wow, got a little gill in on that one. Besides, think there's anything sensitive about her? Check out those hands, are you kidding? They're like man hands, times 1,000,000. Ugh.
Okay, that's it. First of all, my name is not Ginormica. It's Susan. And second of all, I do not have man hands. And third, I am not a monster. I'm a girl. Petite and sweet. Got it?
Don't look now, but Miss Petite and Sweet just put her spoon through 18 inches of super steel.
Oh, look, Susan, leave the spoon. We'll just get Monga to give you another one.
I don't want another spoon. I want out.
Susan, dear, please be reasonable. Where would we go?
Hey, how about Monster Beach?
Bob, please. There's no such place.
Look, I've got to do this. Otherwise, I'll just wind up staying here and settling. And for what?
Wait, we'll need my latest invention. Oh, for heaven's sake. They're just homemade communicators I happen to whip up, you know, just in case.
General Monger, it's a stage 4 breach. What are we going to do?
Hold your fudge, Detrop. I didn't get these birds by turning tail every time some monster showed me his ugly maw. Release the Avenger. All ground teams, I want those monsters found. Report in.
What the? Oh no! What do I do?
How should I know? I'm a scientist, not a roller derby enthusiast.
Fat lot of help you are.
Ginormica is entering Sector 7. Seal off all exits.
Susan, the doors are closing. We have to get you out of there.
Whoa!
There's the way out. Relax, Susan. You should be miles away from trouble now.
Whoa! Hey! Uh-oh.
Miles away, huh, Doc? Well, I could be a little off. Come on, Susan. You're both on wheels. Surely you can outskate this thing.
Okay then, let's see how you roller boogie.
Sir, we have a visual on Ginormica.
Understood. Stay back. This is a good test for the Avenger.
Subdue target Ginormica.
No, that looks very dangerous.
Scanning for monsters. Monster detected.
Keep an eye out for monster DNA. You can use it to buy bonusy things in the DNA lab. Pick up multipliers to increase the number of monster DNA you collect. You can multiply the amount you get up to 5 times, but you will lose 1 level every time you get hit.
Target locked. Subdue.
I should mention that you can jump or double jump over obstacles by using the jump button. You can duck by pressing the crouch button. The lasers, Susan!
Security sector. Close all cargo hatchways in Sector 7.
Get on the middle rail, Susan! Lean your hips, Susan! Lean, lean, lean! Jump next to the walls to ride them. Go on, stick to the walls!
Monster pacification.
Okay, even I gotta say, that's pretty good driving, girly girl.
Hey, I thought Susan was skating.
She is! Use the dash button to break through! did it, Susan! You're safe, at least for now. By the look of it, you should be approaching the silos.
Silos? You mean like missile silos?
Give up, monsters! There is no escape!
Well, now, that's just frightful. Welcome to the DNA lab. Here, my brilliant invention allows you to trade all the monster DNA you can collect for all sorts of important goodies. Behold! The DNA lab is growing! It's moments like these, when something actually works, that I am proud to be a scientist.
Okay. Missing link sees his prey and he leaps. Whoa! Whoa!
Doesn't appear to be well defended. Press the attack button to punch. What did I tell you, my boy? Mere playthings for a monster of your stature. Press the jump button to jump. When in midair, press the jump button again to perform a double jump. The missing link, the automatic missile turret, looks like it's routed through that control panel over there. Use a control console to move the target and shoot missiles at enemies or destructible objects. When grabbing an enemy, move the target to lock on. You can then throw the enemy or object at will. The missing link. Try throwing something to get rid of those enemies buzzing around you. Watch out for the mechanized troops.
I thought you said this was going to be a piece of cake.
Wait, there's cake.
Really? Why do I bother? missing link, direct missiles against the car rack to use it as a bridge. Excellent work, the missing link. The explosion has opened up another path. From here, we'll need to get you over to the other foot. That's the way inside.
Hey, that wasn't bad. Whoa, that was good.
Press the strong attack button to perform a tailspin attack. The missing link? Be careful with those red crates. They could easily explode.
Never mess with the missing link. Oh yeah.
Nothing breaches an enemy's defenses like a leap attack. Hold the attack button until you're ready, then release the attack button and select enemies in order to hit them. Watch out for those drones. You'll have to defeat them in order for Plan F to succeed.
Plan F? What was Plan E?
For a minute, Suck.
More missiles? It has missiles that defend its missiles? How paranoid is this android?
All right, by my calculations, you should be nearing your objective. Keep going. Right, there it is.
Whoa, that was good.
This should take you up to the body of the robot. Very exciting. Hold on. Going up.
Yes! Finally, at last, someone as good as I am! Well, perhaps not quite as good. Nearly as good, yes! And together, we will take over the world!
All right, Bob. I've got you on my scope. I see you.
Hey! It's Insectosaurus!
Yes, I see Insectosaurus. Are you kidding? How could you not? He's huge! Hypnolight is operational. Insectosaurus is fully mesmerized.
What happened?
It's the lights on the helicopter. They've hypnotized Insectosaurus. Bob, you've got to help Insectosaurus. Break the crates by pressing the attack button. Bob, jump onto the ceiling in order to get more hard-to-reach items.
Security section. Close all outside hatchways. All doorways on high alert.
That door appears to be locked. Why don't you search the room nearby? Grab a crate by getting close to it and pressing the grab release button, then face the target and press the throw button. Notice that new crates teleport in. Ha-ha! I suspect that's stolen alien technology. Bob, in order to deactivate the shield around the plasma ball, you'll have to first make your way to the power button upstairs. The hypnocopters are taking him to the containment area. You're the closest one to help him, Bob. Get up to the watchtower. Bob, jump on the walls to gather up more hard-to-reach objects and to make your way to the upper area. All right, Bob. Just stand on the plasma port, face your enemies or objects you want to shoot, and open your mouth. Be careful. Use your shield ability to protect yourself. Welcome back from Dreamland, pal. Have a nice nap. Thanks for the breathing room, Insecto, pal.
Commencing run on Insectosaurus.
Very good, Bob. On to the next area. Bob, to cross over grates, grab a crate before crossing, then press the grab release button to release the crate after you have crossed. but be very careful of the electrical discharges.
Come out, Doctor. It's all right. We won't hurt you. Classification team again. Stand by with the giant chute. Over.
Bob, it's still up to you. You'll have to get closer now. All right, Bob. You're close to the next watchtower. Just a little further.
Hydroponic section. Prepare more trees for Insectosaurus. Stand by to clear him into containment. Hypnocopter, stand...
I say, Bob, that place is absolutely crawling with guards. It is very likely you can sneak past them. However, failing that, I suggest grabbing and throwing them. Or perhaps a good old-fashioned whacking will do the trick. Keep a low profile, Bob. The last thing we need is to let them know we're here.
Hi, I'm Bob.
Hey! Over there!
Bob, just for the record, that was not keeping a low profile.
It's Bob! Deploying pacification weapons! Enough of this! Go do it, buddy! Make us a way out of here!
You're all clear, big fella! Keep on trucking! Awesome! Never mess with a big plasma loogie!
Well, how very ordinary.
All units, I want Dr. Cockroach down immediately. There's Dr. Crab's privileges suspended at once, and no fruit cups. Lock and load, people. All monster classification units on high alert. It's a monster hunt. Huh?
We have a visual on Ginormica. Moving in.
Say, what's that yellow square on the wall? Look, a doorway! Go on, get through it! Another path! How exciting!
Moving into pacification position.
Oh no, Susan! Here it comes!
Target Ginormica identified.
I say, I've never seen such tenacity in an automaton.
Aw, tomato.
Automaton, Bob. A robot. It makes me wonder what kind of exciting cybernetic intelligence might be controlling it. In fact, it's giving me goosebumps. Come on, Susan! I know you can do it!
It's all right, I guess.
Right, there it is.
There what is?
The solution, an elevator.
Doctor, what is it?
It's a little room that goes up and down. Why, Susan, I'm surprised at you. That's the kind of question I'd expect from Bob.
Hey, you guys, I know what an elitimator is.
In order to perform a jump attack, press the jump button, and then the strong attack button. In order to deliver a stomp attack, jump or double jump, and then press the attack button.
This is a code M alert. That's M for monsters, understand? This is not a drown, huh? Top floor, kitchen appliances ready to wear, and robot control room.
Doc, where's the control room?
You appear to only be in the robot's chest. You'll have to make your way over to the arm. Your elevator doesn't go all the way to the top.
Sounds like a certain bug-headed science guy.
The missing link! More missiles! Watch out!
More missiles? Inside the robot? Wow, these guys really put the duh in defense, don't they?
Press the the button shown to activate interactive objects. The missing link! The missing link! The missing link! The missing link!
Missing link says, head down, chump. That didn't suck.
The missing link. You're getting closer. Just a few more platforms. That wasn't so bad, was it? Now, to make your way to the thing's head.
No problem, Doc. Last I checked, the head bone was connected to the arm bone, right? I'll take that as a yes. Alley-oop. Ha! Hit! Down. Ow. Wow. I definitely did not need to go 3 rounds on this Bronco, let me tell you.
Well, how very ordinary.
Uh-oh. I waited so long, I forgot where I was going.
Be careful of the lasers while you're on that monorail, Bob. That was close, Bob. Monger's men are everywhere. Keep an eye out.
Access granted.
Watch out!
That's funny. I thought I heard something. This is Muldoon, sir. All clear.
Access granted.
All right, Bob. There it is. Now, to get through the bioscanner, all you need to do is borrow that cadet.
Hey, what's this?
What the?
granted. Have a nice day.
Okay, Bob, that's it. Now, out with him.
Access granted.
You'll need to grab guards and use them like keys to get through locked doors.
Confirm. Access granted.
Wow, what a really polite door.
Access granted.
Bob, you can use a guard just like a crate to cross a grate. Ooh, I'm a poet and didn't know it.
Access granted. Security lock bypassed. Access granted.
In order to pass through a grate, you've got to first make sure you're not carrying anything solid inside of you.
Security lock bypassed. Access granted. Confirm. Access granted. Have a nice day.
Bob! I've lost Bob!
Security lock bypassed. Access granted. Confirm. Access granted. Access granted. Confirm. Access granted. Confirm. Access granted. Have a nice day. Confirm. Access granted. Access granted. Confirm. Access granted. Access granted. Have a nice day.
Wow!
Security lock bypassed. Access granted. Security lock bypassed. Access granted.
Classification team, the monster Bob has been spotted in Sector 7. All units to the mop. I want that squishy, squeegee back into his cell.
Ouch. That was so great, I want to put that into my book of really great things, just as soon as I learn how to read.
Ugh, that's stunningly dreadful.
Big Orange has left the building.
What? I don't understand what you're saying.
Shut up and fly. We're in a whole lot of trouble.
Sorry!
Ejecting!
I don't have a clear visual. Wasn't that Insectosaurus?
Awesome!
Say, what's that yellow square on the wall? Look, a doorway! Go on!
off. Do not take any chances. Wheel in the enormous lipstick and nail polish if you have to. That's the tractor. All sections, stay clear. The Avenger is operational.
Oh no, not again! Doesn't this thing ever get tired?
Looks like Monger ain't getting around.
Quick, Susan, you'll have to force it open. It's the only way.
Target ginormic arm reacquired.
Oh yeah? Only if you can catch me.
My word!
Ginormica is engaging the Avenger control. Standing by.
Jump or cross! Avoid its lasers!
Take that!
Lasers charging. Firing lasers.
More defenses!
Missiles armed. Launching missiles. Lasers charging.
More defenses!
Missiles armed. Targeting.
You can do it, Susan! Smash that thing!
Take that!
More defenses! The Avenger is withdrawing. Ginormica is on the move.
Yes! Finally, at last, someone as good as I am! Well, perhaps not quite as good. Nearly as good, yes! And together, we will take over the world!
You should be able to access the route to the robot's main control room from where the hand connects to its body. So, you'll have to disconnect the hand first. Shouldn't be too hard.
Not too hard. How's he gonna do it? With a giant screwdriver?
Say, that's not bad. I wish I'd thought of it. Meanwhile, not to worry. The missing link has other skills. Need to remove a bolt? Leave it to the missing link. I say, take it for a spin. That should work.
Whoa, that was a close one. What the?
It's a particle beam weapon, the missing link. Watch out!
Oh, thanks, Doc. Where were you 10 seconds ago?
The missing link, you'll want to avoid the lasers by moving either left or right. Once the weapon is damaged, jump on it to finish it off.
Try that one at home, girly man.
state of emergency is over. That is all.
If you can get the arm free, that'll be your way in.
Could this be any more difficult?
I am awesome.
Each force field is wired to something. Find the connection to progress forward.
Do not try that one at home, girly man. Do not try that one at home, girly man.
Watch out! Defenses have just come online! Here they come! I told you not to underestimate them! The missing link! The missing link! come online. Here they come. I told you not to underestimate them. The missing link! The missing link! The only way to cross that abyss is by using the platform train.
Hey, that wasn't bad. That didn't suck.
Science section. More computing power to the electronic brain. Put Bingo Night on hold if you have to. I need more power.
Watch out! Defenses have just come online. Here they come. I told you not to underestimate them.
It's just like shopping. Come on, the missing link.
Hit the switch.
Oh, yeah.
The missing link. Take out the control panel to finally...
Come here, monster, monster, monster. Come out, wherever you are.
Hey, how are you?
Ah!
Good thing he had that parachute.
Come in, the missing link. How is it going in there?
Oh, same as always. The brain guy has left the building.
Well, in that case, you have to shut that robot down manually. Look around. See if you can find a switch.
Okay, Doc, so what now?
Full shutdown in progress. Evacuate. Evacuate.
The missing link. Get out of there.
Geronimo! Gotcha.
All right, everyone. Plan F is a success. Now, the missing link. Meet us at the underground escape hatch. We're blowing this popsicle stand.
Check.
Right.
Wow, an underground escape?
Finally. Hello, Pismo Beach. Uh-oh.
Get him up!
So much for Pismo.
Rio. Monster Beach.
Modesto.
Sleep well, monsters. You're home to stay. Hoorah!
Yes! Finally, at last, someone as good as I am! Well, perhaps not quite as good. Nearly as good, yes! And together, we will take over the world!